Are 20,000 calorie weekends blowing your gains? Now, I hear you say, I can't eat 20,000 calories at the weekend. No way am I eating 20,000 calories at the weekend. Well, I want to go through today really quickly, really simply, as always, with no fluff, no drama, no influencer stuff. This is how easy it is to eat 10,000 calories per day, 20,000 calories over the weekend. Okay, let's get into it. It's Friday night. You come home from work, it's been a tough week. You know, we all deserve that little something. So we're going to have 2 beers. Okay, let's put them. There's our 2 beers there. Just 2 beers. That could, depending on what your tipple of choice is, could be 600 calories. Then we're going to have a couple of glasses of wine. Again, not excessive. And a pizza. This is what I bought in a supermarket. But say you're going to order one from Domino's or something like that, right? Those 2 wines, 2 beers, 2 large glasses of wine, and that pizza will cost you 3,000 calories. And that's the mid to lowish range. Okay, I'm not trying to overstate it now by trying to pile calories on that we don't do. So that, we're already now 3,000 calories in. Okay, Saturday morning then, we're going to go and have a nice breakfast somewhere. It's the weekend. There's a lot of lovely cafes, and so we're going to have the full works. I've just mocked one up here. Bacon, eggs, some sourdough there, maybe some avocado and some other bits. So that would come to about 1,200 calories. And what I'm not doing here is putting any coffees or any of that in, right? So this is trying to make it at the lower end of what I'm trying to explain, how easy it is. Okay, 1,200 calories then for that breakfast. Midday then, we're out and about. We're going to call into our favourite high street bakers, which I'm not going to name because I'm not a fan. And we're going to grab a couple of steak bakes and maybe a donut. Because let's be honest, when you go into these places, there is no way that you're going to go and just order that. Oh, I'm going to have one of those. I'm going to have a donut or a custard slice or something. So 2 little steak bakes and a donut, that will cost you 1,100 calories. Okay, we get back to the house now. It's Saturday night now. It's takeaway time and all the rest of it. So we're going to have, it's Saturday night now, so we can have we can have 3 beers, say. We can have 3 beers, right? We can have 3 bottles of beer. That's about 600 calories. While we're waiting for the food to come at 8 o'clock, we're going to have just have a couple of nuts. Now, these are Sensation smoked chili. You can see the size on that if I take the air out of it. That's all it is. Those nuts themselves, that small bag, which you could demolish in 5 minutes without really batting an eyelid, is 800 calories. That is 800 calories, small bag. Then we can have the takeaway. So we can have I don't know what it is, sweet and sour chicken, rice. Again, with no extras, no ordering the bits, just keeping it really simple. That takeaway, that'll come to about 1,400 calories alone. Okay, then it's Saturday night now, so we're going to have, again, none of this is a drama, maybe 3 glasses of wine now. So we've had 3 beers and 3 glasses of wine, big, large wines, which on a Saturday night, again, it's not excessive. We're not talking 20 pints here and, we're just talking, that's very, very feasible. 3 beers, bottle of wine. So that wine there would come to about 600 calories. And then it's Saturday night, so we're going to have a treat. Because I know I would. We're going to have a Ben & Jerry's tub of ice cream just to finish it. That ice cream alone is just over 1,000 calories. That is 1,000 calories. So, what I've tried to demonstrate here is that this is very baseline stuff. None of this is, wow, that's just outrageous. This is very doable. Only a couple of beers, fine. Couple of glasses of wine, fine. A takeaway, pizza on a Friday, takeaway on a Saturday. I grabbed a quick thing in Greg's while I was out. None of this is fanciful stuff. And that alone comes to, without coffees and without any little biscuits or anything else, 9,760 calories. And that's the low end. That's the low end. Now, none of this is meant to frighten people. This is just awareness. Just cutting through all the BS This is what we try and do on this channel, and just bring you the facts. Just bring you the facts. Now, if you double that on a Sunday, there's your 20,000 calories over the weekend. So it's easily done. It's easily done. Should we relax on the weekend? Of course, it's your choice. But there's relaxing, and there's, I only had a couple of beers, glass of wine, and a takeaway. That's it. Well, this is your that's it, potentially. 10,000 calories per day is very, very doable. It's easily done. Just to be aware that this could blow your gains. It could be great Monday to Friday, which I'm not a fan of. When people say, I've been good Monday to Friday, that usually means that they're starving themselves, and come Friday, it's let's go time. Once Friday midday comes, it's the weekend mentality. Let's go. And 20,000 calories is very, very doable on the weekend. Okay, guys, hope you found that useful, and just be aware.